Moving on. Moving on. So I like replace a few of the cars, and the blue BMWs are great, but the fucking the other Nissan Primaras suck. So it was just bad news for the freaking Lexus boys. They're both competing at this point to see who's going to finish with the least amount of points. Will they break 100? We'll find out. Oh shit. Night race? Sunset. Ooh. I set the tracks up like 20 minutes before I started recording, so half of this stuff, weather-wise, I'm not going to remember. I feel so bad I'm holding up the outside line half the time. This track, oh my goodness gracious. I'm so sorry, I kind of got pushed into you. Hold on a second. My freaking chair, the fucking... Dude, the prop rod on my chair sucks with donkey balls. Keeps it slipping out. This track, I used to be god-awful at. Like this... What the fuck? Oh my goodness gracious, everybody's crashing in the corner. We somehow get out unscathed. We're in 7th. This frickin' Holden's on me. Getting a little push from my teammate, love to see it. But yeah, this used to be my worst statistical track back in the day on this game. So I have no idea how I'm gonna do. I got frickin' creamed on in the fucking first lap by somebody. I don't know who it was, but they all stacked up. I got pushed into the corner. I think I hit the back of one of the green BMWs. Burley. I remember what you fucking did at Watkins Glen. Okay, that was my fault. I didn't just get into you. Oh, the car. Yeah, I'm probably not going to finish all that well in this race. We'll see what happens, though. Maybe I should pit, actually. I'm so far in the back. It would definitely get me out of traffic. Boy. Because I had a horrible first lap, I'm going to pit. I'm going to pit now. And I'm going to get myself out of the traffic and chaos. I'm going to put myself in clean air. I'm going to put myself on my own. And I'm just going to see if I can relearn the track. Like, that's the goal right now. Alright, so I'm going to be on my own. They more than likely have fucking taken off my hood because my car was such a wreck. No, they took off the bumper. That was it. Alright, so now it's time for me to learn. I'm going to run my race, alright? I'm going to be very methodical. If I get a little bit quiet, I apologize. I'm just really focusing. I'm going to run my race. You know, just maintain what I know. I'm probably going to run the track a little bit more shallow than I want to. I'm probably not going to be racing as hard. The goal right now is top 5. If I can get a top 5, that would be great. Like I said, this is statistically, I've gotten a lot better on this track through the years. Absolutely. But statistically, this is my worst track in the game. Now, I will only start racing really hard if I feel like I need to. But the goal right now is to just log laps, learn, adapt. That first lap was fucking wild. I was blowing corners, I was getting knocked into a lot, I wasn't able to properly focus. Now that I'm actually like kind of on my own, I can maybe focus. I think this car up here just came out of the pits. So, where we merge is also going to be kind of, you fucking Holden Commodore piece of shit Australian cunt, get out of the way. He fucking wipes it out and blocks the track. Me and these Holdens don't particularly have the best of respect for each other, which is kind of sad, really, when you think about it. Man, see, now... I won't get frustrated. I'm frustrated at this car in front of me because he came right back out in front of traffic. I didn't really have any inclination as to, like, his presence being there. Well, the BMW spun it out. You hate to see it. He gets back on track. This Holden in front of me, I don't even know if he's pitted or not, so I need to not race him that hard. I just need to run my course. Be smart. Patience. Oh, wow, but the car, I can't be patient if the car fucking bottoms out and I wheel lock it. It's okay, we're fine. Let's not worry too much about it. Let's run our race, hope people make mistakes, maybe we'll catch a few lucky breaks and wind up in the top 3. Somebody's coming out right behind me. Okay, we're in 8th. This part of the track up here is where everybody, like, fucking spins out. Why? No idea. If I think somebody's better than me, I'll let him go. These guys just came out of the pits, so they're going to be on a little bit fresher tires than me. Or you could just stuff it into the fucking hay bales like me do. That too. My driving on this track is not the best, I understand. Well, the Holden must have spun it out because he's fucking slow. This Primera behind me is getting all kinds of momentum. I just don't have the corner exit speed like the Nissans do. I have better top end speed and better braking, but they have much better acceleration off the corner. He's into my inside now. But his teammate's not helping him. His teammate's gonna help me. Is that his teammate? No, it's the BMW, never mind. So the BMW decided to push me down the front stretch. Didn't want to help the Nissan. I don't know where we're going to end up after pit cycles. We're about halfway in the race. Don't you lose it, Corey. Come on. This BMW wants to get by me. He can. This middle section of the track is like my weak spot. It really is. Oh, the BMW sent it in there. Dude, I just can't. Man, I can't send it in there like they can. It sucks. Now, one thing you have to consider. I don't know if there's actual tire wear physics in this game. I know there is on grid, I feel like. I feel like there's tire wear physics. But, I pitted on lap 1. So my tires are now 4 laps old. And most of these guys are on, like, 2-lap fresher tires than me. So their gripping and their braking is going to be a little bit better than mine. I'm pretty much just kind of salvaging whatever I can out of this race. I'm in 9th, not running that well. Get to the outside of this Nissan. Maybe cross him over if I can. Nope, didn't work. I got tied out of the corner. Oh, he fucking throws a block on me. Freaking cunt. Now, obviously, these guys in front of me, they could all still make a mistake. This first part of the track, the course, is like one of my... Oh, my gosh. Oh, I freaking wiped it. No way. Wow. How the hell did I do that? Son of a bitch. Well, there goes my race. Track unevenness, like, things are just something that, like, has plagued me forever. And no matter how hard I try, it's like the AIs can get into it better than I can, and I try to be aggressive, and I just wipe out the car inadvertently. And then I just end up cutting the course like an idiot. But I feel like I have to, because if the car bottoms out and slips up there, and I wheel lock the fronts, I just go straight into gravel. The Nissan actually up here got past the Holden, which is interesting. Somebody up here must have lost it because somebody's slow. Don't you... fucking Holden? Yeah, I've got so much better top end speed coming up the hill than that Nissan does. And I can get into the corner a lot harder than this guy, so I'm just gonna do what I can here. Four laps to go. We're in 6th. Gets so uneven on the landing. Yeah, the Holden's gonna go by here. Don't you fucking put me off course. That's me. Get out of the way. Now, have the top 4 all pitted? I have no idea. I do not have the answer to that right now. We will find out in 3 laps. I think I'm much better through this part of the track than like everybody else. It seems like I can gap everybody, so I don't know if everyone's trying to play conservative on this declining carousel, or if I just... my car handles better through it. I don't see anybody on the pits this lap. We are in 6th. I wanted a top 5, and we've got 3 laps to figure it out. I need to not get greedy. I've managed to gap the Holden, though, and the rest of the cars back there, so that makes me feel a little bit better about myself. Two laps to go. If anybody was going to pit, it's going to have to be now. Otherwise, we're kind of just stuck here. I guess they could pit on the white flag. That would be very uncharacteristic, but I think I've seen it be done before. I don't know, like, the AI's, like, pitting whatever is always going to be a thing that makes me rack my brain. I want to get 5th. I want to get 5th. I feel like I can catch this guy. He can't be that much farther out in front of me. It looks like my dot's almost on top of his at some points on the track. This would be the first finish outside, like, a fucking podium the whole time for me during this all-track tour. Actually, no, I got 4th once. So this would be my first finish outside the top 5, but I have to get this guy. I have to imagine this guy in front of me is like for the championship. It's not for the win, it's for the title. I'm going to have to run extremely hard if I want to catch him. Wheel freaking hopping the thing. See, my freaking dot is almost on top of his. Now, will anybody pit coming into the white flag? It's a bold strategy. I've got to be at least like maybe a second or two behind this guy. White flag in the air presented by Bridgestone Tires. Am I going to catch this guy? Probably not. We are going to try, though. Oh, don't you fucking do it, son of a bitch. At that same spot. That spot I spun out on earlier got me again. Mother French toast. So now I guess I just have to hope that the guy spins it out. Oh, is it my teammate? I think it's my teammate in front of me. I can get him. Oh, man. This is... I knew coming into this race it was going to be frustrating. But, I mean, considering I went into the pits in, like, 9th or 10th, and I'm going to probably finish 6th more than likely. No, I'm not! One of the BMWs wiped it out! No shot! No shot! We're going to get 5th! One of the BMWs, a freaking... message, a Hail Mary message from the RNG gods has granted me a top 5 and the streak, unless if I don't screw up this carousel, is going to stay alive. Unbelievable. And it wasn't my teammate, so that must have been the 4th place car. Wow, we're gonna retain our top 5 streak. Are you kidding me? Let's fucking go, dude. Let's go. Listen, I love winning races, but if I can get a top 5 on my worst track, that's a fucking medal victory for me. That first lap was horrible. Dude, what? Let's fucking go, bro. Let's go. Top fucking 5 on my worst track. Dude, oh my gosh. And for those watching that think I drove the track really well, dude, back in the day, it used to be so god-awful at this place. I still consider this pretty bad. But, like, man, I kept getting fucked around on the freaking first few laps. Dude, that was cool. Man, that was actually cool. Top fucking 5, all because one of the BMWs, who was it, by the way? Oh, actually, my teammate wasn't in front of me. Maybe it was the BMW I was chasing down. Schmidt, you fucking schmuck. You fucking blew the corner and gave me a top 5. The streak lives. Oh, man, that was fun.